Okay, go.
Hi, I'm Catherine Delaberti, and welcome to Tech Up for Women's Tech Up Talks webinar series. You will have the opportunity to ask questions throughout the program by submitting them in the chat box. I will come back at the end to share the questions. Today, we are very excited to have Wayne Liu of Perfect Corp to talk about Tech Up Beauty, how augmented reality, AR, and artificial intelligence, AI, creates new, innovative opportunities. A little bit about our speaker, Wayne Liu. Mr. Liu is the Senior Vice President and General Manager at Perfect Corp. Mr. Liu has been in his current position since June of 2015. He has built the groundwork for Perfect by recruiting key talent, establishing partnerships with beauty brands and retailers such as L'Oreal, Estee Lauder, Target, and other highly regarded organizations. Now I turn today's program over to Wayne.
Thank you, Catherine. Thank you for the invitation. It's a great honor to be able to speak here, not only because we talk about exciting technology, but also because our company that I'll talk about are founded by a female, and then also our technology serve female. So that's a very exciting to be able to speak technology in the Tech Up Woman. Okay, so just give you a quick introduction of our company if you don't know who we are. We are Perfect Corp. So we are a global leader in beauty, AI, and AR. So we really specialize in technology like using AR and AI to help the beauty world. We call beauty tech. Our company is a little bit like 5 years. We founded in June 2015. Currently, we grow pretty fast from a small company. Right now, we have about 230 people in 14 cities, 11 countries to serve our global brand. So basically, we have a two business model. One is a B2C. We do have an app, so it's a public app called You Can Makeup. So you can download the app. The app is available globally. Currently, we have about 800 million downloads in You Can mobile apps. We also have another set of business which we package and we license this AR and AI technology to the beauty company. Currently, we have about 280 brands worldwide work with us. So they use our technology in different channel. For example, retail, you can see the kiosk with a virtual try-on, and also in company's website, okay, like esteelauder.com, you can do a virtual try-on from a website, and also we power some companies' app, like a Neutrogena's Beauty 360 app is powered by us, okay, all kind of business. Okay, our company is highly decorated. We win a lot of awards, okay, in the past. So a little bit about founder, Alice Chen, with obviously a female, a very amazing woman leader. Her idea is try to use technology to solve girls' problem. Okay, because we have a lot of technology in general, or it's more like a serve the technology world. But specifically, our company wants to use technology to solve girls' problem. How can I try makeup without putting real makeup on my face? That's a thing we've been working on. And also core biology, I personally believe that search for beauty is the fundamental demand of every human being, and specifically for women, okay? So that's exactly the mandate at the company, the spirit of a company. We create technology to serve women, okay? So that's why I said at the beginning, that's very special for me to talk like a tech in women, okay? And then, so our company, as I said, we serve 280 brands globally, brand like Estee Lauder, and then Chanel, the Ulta Beauty, the retailer, Clinique is our customer. So we get almost 10 billion AR try-on per year collectively with all the channel we have, and then we have 180,000 digital product in our database. So we can say we are the largest digital product database in the world for the beauty. Again, global team to serve our global partner. Okay. So let's talk about AR and AI. We know AR is already in consumers' daily life. So we only need to emphasis on that. So AR for social, like a Snap, right? And then also Instagram. So they did amazing work to do that. And also people know the AR. That probably there's the how people know AR is from Pokemon. Okay, so the AR for the game, for fun, and of course we talk about AR for beauty, and AR also for it's become a tool. Like all this furniture company and even the Home Depot, they are using this AR as a sales tool. Okay, see, the you can make up, as I said. So we are the ultimate beauty destination. We use AR, we use AI to power all the technology, so we can get customer to try the beauty. So the beauty actually is not just beauty is not concept, it's a journey. So whenever you want to try, you want to compare, you want to shop, you can also, everything can happen in the beauty, in the UCAN platform. Okay. So without just talking, I want to show you some video about our company. Okay, so so you can see that the technology is really like working. Okay, so let me just run a quick video. It's pretty amazing, huh? So even I see this video many times. So every time I see that video, I still feel pretty amazed, because what happened here is that in this the talk we talk about AR and AI provide new opportunity. So think about how many opportunity we can create there, not only for the brand but also for the customer. Because say just like you can try different product, pretty much no effort, without your phone, and go to a website, you can just try it. All kind of product you can try. The more you try, the more opportunity you have, and then the more product you purchase, and then open up lots of the opportunity for the brand. Okay, so that's pretty much the. Sorry, I have that. Sorry about that. Okay, go back to work. Okay, so actually you can see from the data, from the number, you can see people really like to try AR. So from our the app, we have like 800 million download globally. It's just like a past 5 years in the very short period of time. And also not only the download, but you can see the number, we say pre-COVID, because then you're gonna see, I'm gonna show you post-COVID. Even before the pandemic, we already have a lots of try-on, 600 million sessions per month. We get 45 million unique users per month. They pretty much try like a billion like a products. Okay, so every month you can see how can you reach out your customer, like let them globally try so many products in such a short period of time. So only technology like AR can provide you. So even more amazed, like a post-COVID, we see immediately, we see something happen, just right after the lockdown, because people locked at home, they want to shop, they still want to experience the beauty. So we see the number jump. Actually, we see 32% spike in daily virtual tryout. Just purely see the tryout. And also we provide this virtual video chat, so you can talk to a beauty advisor, and then she can help you to select the product virtually. We see 57% jump. And then 70% jump in our regular live stream show. So we run a more like a beauty channel. We have an influencer talk about life, beauty life, okay? So you see all the numbers. That's really the opportunity. 32% jump in tryout, that create more opportunity for the brand or for the customer, okay? So that's why AR does provide a good opportunity for the customer. We are not only do makeup, we also, from the video, you can see the skincare. Okay, that one is a hot topic, especially, you probably hear that people, because they're wearing masks, the lips consumption, the usage is getting lower. However, skincare stand out because even it doesn't matter, you still need to take care of your skin. So we come out with a skincare analysis. Okay, virtually, you just through your camera run your skin, and then we can identify by the AI, which I talk about later, to identify your problem, and we give you a recommendation. And hair, that one I don't even need to mention that. Hair especially during the lockdown, because you cannot go to the salon, of course, which we hope they're gonna open very soon. So you do this at home, do it try the different color. You have to see like what you look like after color. So that one become the perfect example to try hair and also accessory. Okay, so that's about AR. Then how about AI? Because AI is a very hot topic, and then what's the opportunity here, especially for the beauty? We believe, and then the brand also see that as dramatic opportunity. The reason why is AR is for try on. However, we have so many products for you to try. The customer always asks, which one fit me the best? You need to have a recommendation. You need to have a personalization because each customer is unique. Although you provide hundreds of products for them to try, but the combination of different products, including makeup, shade, like a foundation and skincare, hair, the combination is unique. We have to be able to provide customer the recommendation. Here you're using AI. Okay, so I'll run a quick video to show you how we use AI in our company. So understand customer is really the key. We use AI to understand, and then we provide consultation like an AI beauty advisor. We look at your face, we scan your face, we understand how you look like. And then by analyze all these feature point, which we call feature point, we come out with the best match, and we recommend the best look, best product for you. Without really talking to anyone, we can give you recommendation. And this one's even amazing. So we look at your face, we analyze the skin tone. You don't need to go to the store to try it. We immediately give you the best shade. And then you can try it along with the other makeup. Okay. So we can identify almost 90,000 different shades based on the current available skin tone. And then, as I mentioned, we do skincare. We look at your face based on our database and then the AI intelligence system. We understand your issues. And then we start recommend products. And we can record that as a diary. We also can show you the routine. Hair. Okay, we look at your hair. We analyze your hair. And then we give you recommendation, like the best, your hair type, which product fit you the best. Okay, think about all the opportunity AI can provide. So we have a key technology here. We including facial recognition, visual computing, and machine learning, and omnichannel platform. So we don't have a time to go a little bit deep on that. But if you're interested, actually, our website has a lot of like a webinar series to talk about each individual technologies. Okay, so we combine everything together. We recognize your face. Our technology, we can divide your face to almost 4,000 meshes, which means we can analyze your face in the very, very fine grained. Okay, so once we analyze your face, skin tone, and all the skin concern, we can recommend the product best fit to you. Okay, so we combine everything together, and then we understand your skin tone, we understand your skin property, we understand your style, we understand the feature, which means like your shape of your eyes, your brow, and then we understand your hair color. Combine everything together, we have a rich database, and then we have a machine learning to learn what you are and who you are, and then we give you a recommendation. Okay, and then something like this, we understand exactly your face feature, and then we also do skin. So we just launched this one. So previously last year we launched with a 4 concern, but right now we can understand like your moisture level, redness. Okay, is your hair, skin oil or dry? So because by only recognize through a camera, you don't need to go to a machine like do a full scan on your skin. We can just understand you in the seconds. Okay, so that's a contribution, technology advance of the AI. Okay, and then we combine with big data. As I said, we have 800 million download, and also we work with so many customers. The trust partner, we work together, we share some of the data, and we train our engine. So our engine become the expert. They understand everything. Okay, and then we give you the best and the most personalized recommendation. Okay, we talk about opportunity. So how much opportunity this one can give it to you. Okay, not only as a brand but also as a customer. We didn't stop here because we have the technology and we need to implement it. Our technology we can implement to omni-channel pretty much everywhere. So in the retail, if you have a kiosk, we can power the kiosk and your website, and then the SDK. We can even go to the social channel, for example, like a Facebook Messenger. And then if you do business in China, Tmall, the WeChat. So you can use the exact same customer experience, like doing AR trial and AI analysis in all these different channels. Okay, so that really create a whole new opportunity for the brand and for the customer. Okay, so then I'll just show you quickly because we have probably 2 or 3 minutes. Let me show you some success story, which is our customer. For example, here is the Estee Lauder. So Estee Lauder has about 8,000 devices around the world, powered by UCAM, and also their website. So here, like the customer can try their the lipstick. We run a campaign with them called 30 under 30. That means you can try 30 shades in just 30 seconds. Okay, so that's Estee Lauder's activation, and then they see 2.5 times increase in the conversion. Okay, so that's Estee Lauder. Another which amazing example is from Benefit. Okay, so we work with the Benefit on the AI, the brow virtual try-on. So we look at your face, we look at your brow. So you can virtually, it seems like you work with a brow artist. So they can adjust the thickness, adjust the shape, and adjust the arch of your brow until you're satisfied, and then you can start to go into the purchase process. We also work with the Madison Reed, like do the hair tryout, especially in the past couple of months. Madison Reed's they see 38% gain by just doing the virtual tryout to increase the conversion. Okay, and not only their business actually jumped like 10 times. Okay, but the virtual tryout actually helped them. And also Ardell lashes is one of the most difficult category to try because there's a lot of reason, hygienic or the convenience. But once you try virtually, you can have more opportunity. You can see how you look like, with the different type of the lashes, the fake lashes. Okay, and then also I talk about Neutrogena's skincare. We power their Skin 360 app. So by just use their app to run your skin they told us they have a different combination. It's like a 2 million different combination you can recommend to customer. Okay, and then it seems like you have an expert to work with you to take care of your skin. Okay, and then also large process. Specifically, we work with a large process on the acne. Okay, then the interesting here is a large process even publish a paper in the National Health Institute. They talk about how to use artificial intelligence algorithm for the acne grading. So, I can continue going on and on and on. However, I just want to do a quick ending here is technology. We use technology not for the sake of technology. Technology is always serve human. Okay, we need to see the benefit of technology and AI and AR specifically in the beauty world that really, provide us a great opportunity and then help customer not only on their everyday life and also during this difficult period like a pandemic, they really help customer and provide another channel for the customer to purchase, to discover, and to experience beauty. Okay, so that's that pretty much conclude my presentation today, and I believe we will have a couple of questions which we still have time we can answer that.
Yes, we do. We have a few questions. So thank you all for being part of our Tech Up Talks program. And now some questions from the audience. The first one that came in, do you think someday you will be able to use a hologram to display virtual beauty?
Yeah, I believe so, because as we see the trajectory of the technology development, I don't believe, hologram is anything like different from AI and AR. For example, like 10 years ago, probably whatever I present today is more like a sci-fi, right? Sci-fi story. However, it make it happen. So, however, I think that the real thing is when we see the technology really working, that technology usually have a purpose. They serve, and then they make people's life easier. Because we see many different technology, in the past, but it doesn't really work. It doesn't work because it doesn't have a purpose to serve people. So I believe hologram definitely technology-wise, I'm very confident it will work. However, we need to find a way to like application for the user to get benefit. Then that's when the hologram or any other technology will fly.
Thank you. The next one is a three-parter. So the product is the ability to try before you buy, and then we can download as individuals. So the brands want to be on the app so their products are represented. Is that how you guys are picturing the business model? Is that correct?
Yes, that's one of our business model. As I said, we have an app, so the customer, the brand can be on our app and have more like like share the app and then the activation. However, we also package our technology so that the brand can use that technology exactly the same, put in their website, the brand.com, and also they can use the technology in the store. Or they can, if they have their own app, we create an SDK and we can power their app. So it's a many way to have that. Yes, the app is one of that, but you can also put this in your own channel.
Got it. The next is about data and privacy. So how is data privacy and security being handled? It would be really easy to get $800 million worth of, or 800 million worth of personal information correlated data. Is this data being sold to any other entities?
Yes, we take data and privacy very serious from day one. So I guess that's why we get trust from our customer and then our brand partner. So we never store personal data, PII, never. So we analyze the trend, we analyze the big data, which is a trend. So that's the first thing, definitely we don't store that. And also in our app, we don't force customer to register. You can just use it. But if you want to register, you have an account, that's fine. You probably can share to your Facebook or other social media. That's fine. So that's why we don't have the policy you have to register. Okay. So then we also compile with all the different the data rule, especially when we work with the brand. We're globally, so we definitely compile with them. So the rule of thumb is that we don't store personal data, and then if a brand has any other restriction, we will definitely follow that.
Thank you. How many companies are you currently working with?
So we have a lump sum, it's like a 280 companies. Some of them are really big. We have lots of activation. Some of them has a probably is on our app, but it's, yeah, 280 brands globally.
And then this is, how big is your R&D department right now? Is it big? Is it continuing to grow?
Yes, that's pretty much our core, and we have about 250 people so far. And R&D, if we include all the like a QA, designer, everything, I guess it's close to 180. 180 probably I'll say like a 70% of our the workforce is on the R&D side.
Got it. And now some more career focused questions. As an advocate for learning, we would love to know how your career started and eventually led to your now current role.
Yes, that's an interesting question because I grow up as a very so-called traditional Asian family. They have expectation. I either go to become an engineer or doctor or lawyer, something like that, one of them. So I choose to become an engineer. Okay. Although I really like history, but my father told me like you probably go to an engineer. So I did. I finished all my engineer work, and I don't know if I like it, but I finished it. But which engineer actually give me a very good solid background and training. So I finished my I'm majoring electrical engineer. So I studied at USC, I get the PhD program. And since then, I become an engineer. I work at Intel, my first job. And then I work at NVIDIA. However, after like 10 years working as an engineer, I feel like it's time for me to change. So I start to try, I get an MBA, it's very typical. And then, I start work with a Perfect Course parent company called Cyberlink. Okay, so they're also founded by Alice. And then I started working 11 years ago. So that's where my career started to change. Okay, so that's how I changed my career. I become more like a business development driven. And then about 5 years ago, Alice asked me, she didn't even ask me. She said, just go ahead and start this company with me. So we started the Perfect Call 5 years ago. Then I'll say everything, I didn't plan for it, but it just happened. But although I didn't plan for it, but I prepared for it. So I get my, engineer background, business background, and even right now we have AI, we talk about AI. I never learned AI, but I try to go to online classes. I learn AI, I learn from our engineers. So I would say like a career development sometimes a little bit out of your control because you don't know what will happen. And sometimes whatever you select, you cannot go back. So that's why you don't know whether you make a good selection choice or not. However, I think only thing is just that you have a faith and then you prepare and then you get what you eventually you get what you and then of course you have to enjoy. Okay, you have to enjoy your work. That's very important.
I agree. And the last question before we conclude, if someone wanted to pivot their career into the beauty technology space, what advice might you give them?
Yeah, so most of the people want to get into beauty tech, most of them from beauty background. We see very small, there is, but small amount of people, they are working like a technology and go into beauty. So so if you are beauty background and you assuming you don't have too much technology, I guess to understand some basic technology, it's a must. Okay, so seminar, webinar like this, or your online classes to understand something basic. For example, what is AR? Okay, like a facial recognition. Of course, you understand some basic AI, which that definitely help. Okay, because if you purely from beauty background without any general knowledge in the technology, it will be difficult to comprehend all the content of what we are doing here, and also will be difficult for you to make a decision because you don't know what is good and what is bad and how to plan for that. So I will have a suggestion is like you don't need to get a degree, just understand something more like a popular science, this kind of level of understanding for the technology. That's very important.
Well, thank you, Wayne. That is all the time we have for today. We look forward to Wayne joining our Tech Up for Women conference on November 17th. This webinar will be available to view and share online at www.techupforwomen.com/webinar. Many thanks and have a great day, everyone. Thanks again, Wayne.
Thank you. Thank you. Bye.